Alright, welcome to this little tutorial, and today what we're going to do is we're going to take this EVGA Pro Bridge version 2 and we're going to make it match the colors of the PC. So what we're going to need for this is some paint of your color. I'm going red because my rig is red and black. We will need a little screwdriver, and that's basically about it. So to start, all you got to do is take out these little 2 screws. And you don't want to lose these, they are small. And there it comes off your ring. Now at this point, if you wanted to, you could take these 2 apart and put some red film under here, but I got my NZXT logo that lights up white LED, so that is not needed because I want the LEDs to match and the logos. So our next part, we're going to go somewhere different, and we're going to paint. So as you can see, we got, one thing I forgot to mention is remove that SLI sticker, otherwise you'll just paint over it. You can remove it nicely if you want to put it back over top, but I'm not really going to, so just move that aside. And then now what we want to do is paint the bridge. Just going to do a quick light coat on the front. We get it all. And then what we're going to do is let that dry, see how it looks, and then you don't really have to do the back, but you can. I might be doing the back. But we'll just let that dry, see how it turns out, and be back in a bit. Okay, so now we have our second coat on there. And it did need a couple more coats, like along here on the sides. And the very front edge and the back edge. But yeah, so it just needed a little touch up. We're going to let her dry. And then what we're going to do is put her back together and put it in the system. So I'll see you in a couple minutes. Well, it'll be instant for you. Alright, so enough time has passed now. And so what we're going to do is put the bridge back together. Now before you put it back together, this piece comes apart from here too, and you can disconnect that little clip. And you can pop out the little LED board in there if you really wanted to put some, you know, clear like cellophane paper, or what I seen Jay do on Jay's 2 cents. He used camera flash covers for cameras to change the color of the flash. You can put some of that in there, but I'm leaving mine just plain color to match the NZXT logo on the power supply cover. So simple, put it back together. It's the same way we took it apart. And I don't believe it matters which way it really goes. Or maybe it does. It does. Look at that. Now while I was painting this, I decided take the palm rest off the G510S and give that a coat of red too. So we'll see how that turns out in another video. Okay, and then put the second screw in. And now we're going to install this into the system. Okay, so we have our system here. I'm just going to dust her off, and then in she goes. So our LEDs are enabled for when SLI is enabled only. So what we're going to have to do is go into GeForce Experience, or not GeForce Experience, Control Panel. It's going to want us to close pretty much every program that's running. Alright, and there you go. Now what we can do is go to GeForce Experience. And what we can do is go to LED Visualizer and configure LEDs. And we can make it breathe if we wish. I don't know how well it's going to show up in the video, but it's breathing. It's red, it matches the system. And for a couple bucks, hey, you can't beat that little mod. It looks great on there. And I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope to see more of you guys doing this. And until next time, YouTube, keep modding those PCs.